This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Welcome back to the second hour of Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Kelly Smith.
And I'm Cammie Jenkins.
Yes,
I am still not Jeremy Rabe.
No, but Jeremy will be back tomorrow, and we're seeing all kinds of pictures on Instagram and stuff. He went out to L.A., had an event out there, and we're going to hear all about that tomorrow, so that's going to be great.
I can't wait to hear from him.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I want to hear the story about that picture he posted on Instagram.
Well, we see a picture of him with Betty White, so I thought it was the real Betty White, and obviously it could be because he's in L.A., but then Kaylee mentioned, she said, is that a wax figure? I said,
well,
I don't know.
I think if it were wax, she would have looked a little different. Like, I could tell that she had aged a little bit in that picture.
Oh, right.
So I don't think a wax figure would have exactly the look that she had. So I think she's real.
I think she is, too. And I also think that he had to have been thrilled because he loves the Golden Girls. And, of course,
she's the last living one, right?
I think so.
I think she is.
Yeah, so he just had to be over the moon. Hi, Jeremy. Don't know if you're up or not, but he got in late last night, so he's probably resting in.
Yes.
So we were just talking about all the things that we need to do. We've been so busy. We do our own nails, right? I love to have my nails done, and once in a while I get an opportunity to do that. Can. Yeah, but I'm just I'm not a consistent person when it comes to that sort of thing because I just have too much on the plate. Yeah,
and I started doing the gel stuff, which I've seen other people do, and I started to try to do it myself, and I have been, and it gets me for a few weeks, but then it starts lifting, and once it starts to need to be redone, like, it needs to be redone now, you know?
I know it does.
And that's the problem, is because you may not have the exact time and that day to redo
I know,
it,
and that's how it is with your hair as well. I used to be a hairdresser, so I'm kind of lucky that way because it doesn't matter. When that happens, it needs to be done. I'm in front of the mirror cutting my own hair and chopping it off the back.
Girl, I've tried that once.
Yeah.
And my hairdresser got so mad at me.
Oh, well,
I was trying to, do the bangs on the side.
I can teach you.
Terrible.
I'm sorry.
Terrible.
Your hairdresser didn't hear that. But, the truth is that I'm my own hairdresser, so it's all
That's
good.
nice.
Yeah, it is. I don't have a hairdresser to get mad at me, so it's all
Yes. Okay, well, I got a quick question for everybody. And put on our Facebook page if you have any ideas. I'm still looking for recipes for this bridal luncheon that I'm doing next weekend. So I think I'm going to do the recipe I did earlier and put that on waffles. It's a brunch, so waffles with that compote and then like some quiche, some fruit. What else can I add to that? So post on our page and let me know.
Yeah, if you can think of something else, because Cammie's getting her her recipes together right now. It's not this Friday, I think, but the following Friday.
It is. So I got a few days, but not long. So.
We have some smart viewers, and they pay attention. So write in and give her some ideas, and that's going to be a fun thing to do.
I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I love that. I love being a part of the wedding.
All right. Well, how's the weather, Lisa?
We're starting out pretty warm out there this morning, ladies. We've got an aerial flood advisory, though, for parts of Douglas, Howell, and Ozark counties through 10:15 this morning. Some very heavy rain fell last night and could leave some of those low water crossings with water. Beautiful bright blue skies in Springfield and really warm. Already 75 degrees on south and west winds. That dew point, though, is starting to get pretty oppressive. It's 73 in Monette and 75 in Joplin and 73 in Camdenton. We've got these dew points up near 70. That is real. You can feel it out there. It is soupy this morning with these dew points again in the upper 60s to about 70. It's pretty humid. Now that humidity will wind up fueling some thunderstorms later on this evening. But with the pretty warm and humid air mass, I say extra large on the coffee, 88 degrees today. Here's that chance of severe weather for today. We've got a green marginal risk from Joplin through Springfield over towards about West Plains and then areas to the north. Isolated cases of quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and localized flooding possible with these storms. I do think it's a evening threat, really, after 4 o'clock and before sunset, so it's a small window. Hour by hour, we're looking at temperatures in the middle and upper 80s today and mostly quiet through the afternoon. Then we're looking at some showers and storms through the evening and into the overnight hours. Tomorrow, more widespread showers and thunder. Temperatures cooler because of more clouds, looking at a high of about 81. The storm system that starts to roll through tomorrow is going to be really slow, so we're looking at widespread showers and thunder Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with some of these showers and storms still lingering to this on Sunday, especially to the east. So again, pretty slow moving system. It's going to take a couple of days, and then finally dry on Monday and Tuesday. Kelly, Cammie.
Thank you, Elisa. You know, I know we had some rain last night, and I was worried that it was going to get so heavy that I would have to take the other way around to work because I like to take the back way because it's quicker.
Is there a place that floods?
Oh, yes, there is. But I took a chance this morning, and it was fine. It was totally fine. But I noticed how beautiful it was this morning.
I don't know. I actually noticed that, too.
Yeah. Is that from the rain, Elisa? There was a little bit of fog, and I don't know. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, some of that fog is because you've got that rainwater just sitting on the ground, and then the air mass is really humid out there this morning, so yeah, that's where it comes from.
The other thing I've seen driving the last 2 days to work in my headlines is all these particles. I mean, all this, is it dust? Is it pollen? What is it? I'm like, oh my goodness. If I'm outside, am I ingesting that, just breathing? It's so weird. And but anyway, on the way to work today, I did take some pictures of the sky, and we live out in the country, so I passed a deer. I came to a slow stop. He's so slow. He's not even. They don't even jump anymore. They're like, "Hey, I'm crossing the road." I'm like, "Come on, dude! I gotta get to work." So yeah, it was really gorgeous. I got some video and stuff. Well, on the back roads, just so you know, I wasn't driving out on the highway taking video. So that's wrong. Don't do that.
Well, if you have pictures of the skies, tweet them to me.
I will do that, Elisa.
I wanted to take a picture this morning, and right before I got here, the sun had just poked up. Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah, as it got a little lighter and a little lighter. At 5:30, it was pretty, but then the sun came up a little bit more, and you started seeing that red and pink coming through. It was just absolutely gorgeous.
Very
Loved
good
it.
morning.
Yeah,
Me
good
too.
morning. All right. Coming up, I'll have my Pinterest project of the week. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back. Yes. All right.
So your light is your Pinterest.